You might use a VPN for any number of reasons, from accessing region-blocked content to logging into your school's library from off campus to obfuscating your IP address when you're legally downloading backups of your movies and games. But did you know that a VPN can be used to potentially save thousands of dollars on your next airplane ticket? We are gonna show you guys how, in just a few seconds, you can completely stymie the airline's algorithms and get the best possible price for your next trip. Oh, and by the way, it works for hotel and car rentals too. Now, full disclosure, this works with just about any VPN of your choosing, but we will be using Private Internet Access VPN, one of our sponsors here on the show, so if you like what you see, you can check them out at the link in the video description. To demonstrate how airlines and flight booking services show different search results depending on who you are and where you're from, we're gonna do a test where we book a flight from London to Denver and see if we get different prices. So the first thing we're gonna do is a regular old search as if we live in London. So if I type "show my location" into Google, it's telling me I'm in London. Now if I go to the Expedia UK site and book a flight from LHR to DEN for September 11th to 15th and choose business class, the cheapest result I get is a direct flight from Iberia Airlines for £5,935. That's over $7,500 US. Pretty steep. Okay, so now let's see if we can get a better price. The first thing that you need to do is clear the cookies from your browser. Remember that cookies are messages that web servers pass to your browser as you surf the internet, creating a record of your activity online. Travel sites use cookies to help them drive ticket sales. So if you search for a flight, but then you leave without buying, the cookies will tell them that, and then the next time you search for that flight, they might increase the price that you see by maybe a small amount, $10 or $20. At that point, human psychology compels you to buy the ticket right now out of fear that the price will continue to go up. Fortunately, you can get browser extensions that help you delete cookies as you go. We're using Auto Cookie Delete, which clears all the cookies generated by a tab as soon as you close it, or it can dump them automatically as you browse. Cool. Next, we're gonna use our VPN to make it look like we're browsing from somewhere else. Now, there are differing theories as to what the best location to book flights from is. I've heard that booking from the US always gets the best deal. I've heard that booking from a less affluent place, like the Midwest instead of the coast, or a less affluent country, like India instead of Germany, is the way to go. And then there are those who swear that booking from the destination country is the best, or even that it's the local currency of the airline itself that matters. Naturally, the only way to test these theories is to run your own experiments. And this is where your choice of VPN makes a difference, because you want a VPN that has servers in lots of different locations all around the world. So you can see that PIA has a decently long list here, including some countries with multiple servers within them. So, since we're flying from London to Denver, I'm gonna choose the Denver server. So now I'm going back to my browser, making sure my cookies are cleared, and now when I tell Google to show me my location, you can see that it thinks I'm in Denver. Going back to Expedia and searching for the same flight again, bam! There's that same non-stop flight from Iberia Airlines, this time for $49.16 US instead of $7,700, a full $2,800 cheaper. That is all there is to it. If you travel a lot, obviously the savings can end up adding up pretty quickly. For us, booking from the destination definitely looks like a winning strategy, but let us know in the comments below after you've tried it if you've had success with some other way. Regardless of all of that, having a good VPN is definitely worth it, especially considering that this is only one of the many things that a VPN can be used for, and they're cheap. PIA can be had for as little as $2.91 a month, so be sure to check them out at the link below. You only have to save $2,000 on a flight like once to pay for an entire lifetime of PIA. So guys, let us know. If you disliked this video, you can hit that button, but if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, or maybe consider checking out where to buy the stuff we featured at the link in the video description. Also down there is our merch store, which has cool shirts like this one, and our community forum, which you should totally join. And leave a comment if you want to see more videos about the uses of VPNs, just like this one. Maybe we could make this into like a series.